Welcome, Pile 1. So, for those of you who chose the euro, the Italian euro here, could be significant and might have a connection to Italy. Who knows? We shall see. So, let's have a look. Which deck are we going to be using for you? Okay. I hope you're doing well. Please do check my other videos as well. Don't forget, I also have a November predictions as well. So. Just got to shuffle them well. One more. Okay, one card coming through. So we have the Nine of Cups. Sorry, Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, so interesting. You may have already met someone very special in your line of work. You may already be married to them, and you're just like checking in on that. Okay, and yeah, interesting. I do feel like it's going to be something for the long run as well. Maybe you were married to someone for about 9 years and you thought that they were, but anyway, we're going to keep going. But the Nine of Pentacles is a very positive reading, so I actually kind of positive card, so I kind of feel like you have already. Birds of a feather flock together. So pile 1, have they met the one? I mean, I would say it's a yes. We have the King of Pentacles here, which does talk about fatherhood as well. We have the Father of Cups. Okay, so this is saying to me that you may have been married to someone else beforehand, or you have children with someone else, with another person who you were in a relationship before meeting your true match here. Okay, so with these two cards, let's have a look. Two of Cups. I mean, I would say that you have, and then Three of Pentacles. Again, I feel like you have worked with this person. So pure and simply, I feel like it's a yes. I do feel like you have met the one. Okay. I do feel like it's in your line of work as well. Okay, amazing. I do feel like this person is very reliable. We have a fly here. I have lots of plants at home, so flies are about. Three of Pentacles, I do feel like you even work with each other as well, or you may have met them in your line of work, or you've collaborated with them on something. Okay. Pile 1. I do feel like they asked you out for a date, or they will be, if they haven't yet. We have within the next few weeks. Okay, something could be happening within the next few weeks with a possibly Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus person. Does not have to be. Don't get stuck on the astrology on this one. There's something better. I do feel like you were with someone else that you thought was the one, but I feel like this person is someone better. I feel like this person is meant for you. I'm really sorry about my tarot table. I've got old glue stuck on the table and I can't seem to get rid of it. Okay. There's something better. I feel like you've been waiting for a while to have met the one, and I feel like if you haven't yet, you will be in your line of work, or you know, they could be working with you, or you could meet them outside of your office or meet them outside of your door. I'm seeing someone that you meet outside of your door of your office, your place of work, and they're having a cigarette or something. And I feel like your past person was a no, and I feel like this one is a yes, personally. That's what I feel. Obviously, this is not a private reading, and it's up to you to decide whether you are the one for yourself first and foremost. Sounds a bit cliche, but it's kind of true, you know. But I do feel like with the first card that came through with the Nine of Pentacles, regardless, I feel like you will be meeting the one, or a lot of you have already met your one, particularly in your line of work. Amazing. And I do feel like if there have been any legal documents or legal battles with your past ex or something, so there's going to be a peaceful resolution. Okay. Interesting. This card is like still okay. Interesting. Yeah, I do feel like you are someone who's very successful in your line of work. I do feel like maybe it's someone that you meet and they're very financially successful. They ask for your guidance or help or assistance or something like that, or you ask for help from people. You're reconsidering your options as well, and you take action to start dating as well for a lot of you. I do feel like you will be, and you're very close to meeting your person, okay? Let's have a look at the Beloved Ghosted deck. For those of you who you are wondering about someone who has ghosted you, and you felt like there was a strong connection with that person, let's have a look if they are the one. I hate myself right now. I can't very well accept your love when I can't love myself, but I'm working on it. Yes. So I did talk about loving yourself first, so it's up to you. So I feel like you could have ghosted someone yourself, and you are now taking time to love and accept yourself, because you have a lot of issues that you're dealing with internally, and you're not wanting to share that with another person. And I feel like within the next few weeks you could be opening your heart to someone and taking action towards asking them out on a date, possibly. If that doesn't resonate with you, you could be dealing with someone who had ghosted you, and this is what they're saying, that they hate themselves right now because they can't very well accept your love if they can't love themselves. But they are working on it here. They could be working like in a team setting. I'm also seeing an AA, AAA, Alcoholics Anonymous or something. I'm also seeing AAA. It's like maybe there was an incident or an accident in a car or something. I don't know. Gosh. I'm dealing with a stalker. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous situation I don't want to be involved with. As soon as I feel I've handled on it and feel safe, I'll let you know. So currently they're not feeling safe. Someone that they're dealing with is a stalker, and someone who's very dangerous. I don't trust the connection right now. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone who you felt a very strong connection with, and they don't trust this connection. Maybe it's what my friends have been saying. So I did talk about asking for help from friends. So they could be asking for help from friends, getting some guidance from them, hearing their opinion, or hearing their opinions. Maybe there's too many opinions. I'm just feeling skeptical. Am I imagining this? Delusional? Have you cast a spell on me? I hope it's real. I mean, there's a lot to be said. I feel like this person is very grounded. They're quite slow. I feel like, I do feel like they could be someone who could step into being a divine masculine for you. But in order to do that, divine masculinity is all about, first and foremost, loving yourself and working on that, And I feel like right now they're not stepping into it. So for some of you, it's a bit tricky, a bit complicated on the situationships fiasco or scenario I'm hearing, because this person could be the one if they worked on themselves. Okay, I've been putting out messages publicly that are meant for your eyes only. I hope you're getting them. Please keep a lookout for any memes, stories, posts, or songs, because I'm trying to let you know you're on my mind. Okay, so I don't feel like you're in connection still with this person in communication, but I do feel like they have been thinking about you a lot, heavily. I'm hearing heavily. I have intimacy issues right now. I'm afraid I'll have performance anxiety, or don't feel very confident about being physical in a healthy way, or opening up about my past. So I feel like this person could have some sort of shame involved here, or worries or concerns. If this is someone that you've been dealing with, who has ghosted you and you felt like they were the one, this is what they're saying. Okay, let's get one card. And your healing is also causing me to heal. So as you shine bright and you are the light, you're also helping them shift as well and heal themselves, and you're encouraging them energetically to love themselves first. Maybe this is something that you've actually said for them to do. So I can feel huge shifts within me. Please keep working on yourself. So to help expedite my healing, keep focusing on you. It's working. So whatever you're doing, it's working. Again, we have the work cards here, 3 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles, in order for this person to recover, heal, and accept themselves and love themselves. I do feel like, again, this person could be someone that you do feel is your one. And as I said before, it's up to them if they want to choose to step into continue loving themselves in a non-codependent fashion. Because I feel like this person could actually be the one for you. Some of you have already met your person, or you already married this person. I've been seeing so many signs of synchronicity. So you talk about messages, sending out messages publicly on social media. This could be you, this could be them. Amy Satori talks about pings. So in the divine connections, there's a lot of pings that happen. So you send out a ping on social media or in the world out there, and you just can't help, you see a sign or like their name or a number that's associated with your connection, and they've been receiving it too. Okay, so I've been seeing so many signs and synchronicities that remind me of you. It's unreal. It's made me feel certain you are the one for me. Wow. And we have a bright future, 9 of Pentacles. I just have to figure out how to follow them. Okay, amazing. So this person has, I do feel like this person's a bit stubborn to the whole high vibe connection of divine love. I don't feel like they're really understanding the terminology of it, and it's fine. But I feel like this person is really getting your guidance. I do feel like you are the divine feminine in this connection, and they are the divine masculine. And I do feel like they have received the signs, they understand it, they feel it, and I feel like they believe that you are the one for them, but they need to work on themselves. And you've said, look, come to me correct, come to me when you start loving yourself, because otherwise I'm not about it. Let's have a look at the past life connection cards. Let's just have a look and see what your past life was about and how this is affecting your connection, whether you are married to this person, whether you have a beloved ghoster. Health. Again, talking about health, talking about healing, talking about loving themselves here, loving yourself. So this connection is based on health. This connection is based on healing oneself in order to understand what true love is. I feel like a lot of you are also coming into your Kundalini awakening period as well. So you will meet the one when you have your Kundalini rising. If you don't know what that is, just do a search online. I'm not going to go into it right now. I might go into it in another video because it is quite in depth, but it is a very intense awakening that does take place, and it's through the sort of spinal column. Okay, so there could be one of you who's already awakened to this connection, as I said before, and the other person is not, and they are becoming awake to this connection. So it's basically a yes is in terms of your question. So that's all I have for you, Pole 1. I'm going to be moving on to Pole 2. Thank you so much. Please do like, share and subscribe. If you'd like to comment too, that would be amazing. If this video does not resonate with you, this recording, then you can go on to the Pile 2 recording or Pile 3 recording. Thank you so much, and God bless. Take care. Pile 2, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for joining. So those of you who picked the 10p coin, welcome to your reading. So Pile 2, have you met the one? Will you meet the one? Okay, so let's have a look. Pile 2, have they met the one? Will they meet the one? I kind of feel like I want to use a different deck for you today, but anyway, let's keep going. Okay, we've split the deck and we have the Star and the High Priestess, I just want to say. So this is telling me that one of you is an Aquarius and the other of you is a Pisces, or you have either of those, both of you, in your chart, very predominantly. I also do feel like there could be some stalking involved online. I do feel like this person and you yourselves are very intuitive, you're very innovative, you're very unique and different. And I also do believe that you might meet each other online. There may have been a connection online in the spiritual world, and there could be a connection online in the physical world. I'm actually going to leave that there because I don't feel like I want to use this deck, as I mentioned before at the beginning. So actually I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot. I do feel like this person could be a public figure, and you yourselves could be. One of you could be a tarot reader like myself, or a very strong intuitive as well, and this is your line of work. They themselves could be an actor, a musician, a singer, an artist, a fashion designer, someone who has a very heightened imagination. Okay, right, let's get into it. So has Pile 2 met the one? Okay. Right, so pile 2. Has pile 2 met the 1? I do feel like I feel like both of you work in a very competitive sector, and I do feel like you are both each other's desire or wish. 7 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and the Judgment. Some of you could be reconnecting to someone. Someone could be getting a second chance here. Pile 2. Someone could be getting a second chance here with you, or maybe you're giving someone a second chance. Usually you're not someone for second chances. I also do see that here with the 5 of Wands, there could have been some conflict or arguments as well in your recent past with someone. And I feel like you've had to understand who you really are, first and foremost, before you even think about marriage in general here. I do feel like a lot of you are going through an awakening as well, a rebirth, possibly in a connection as well. With someone that you already know, or maybe you've just been done with arguing and conflicting chaos energy in general, and you don't want any more drama in your life, so you're wanting a connection that is settled, calm. I'm hearing passive aggressive. You may have dealt with people that were very passive aggressive, and I feel like you're wanting to connect with like-minded people, tribe. And for the time being, I feel like you're also in a sort of, maybe in an environment of like-minded people that love to do yoga, meditation, like to go to festivals, but all of a high vibrational nature. You're very alternative, as I said before, very different from the usual status quo, just usual people. And I feel like this is something that you are enjoying more and more so as you just tap into being with more like-minded people. You find yourself in that, and I feel like you could be meeting someone possibly at a festival if you haven't already. I do feel like a lot of you are very high vibrational and very spiritual and intuitive, and I do feel like you've had connections with your person, your one, through your dream space, your meditations. You've also been invoking them as well. You've been calling them in, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel. Something massive is changing for you in terms of your love life. I do feel like you will be moving on to meeting the one. I don't feel like you have just yet, but I do feel like in the spirit realm, there is someone who is also dreaming about you, by the way, and has also been going through similar situations recently, like you have in terms of heartbreak. Beautiful. So, and conflicting chaotic energies as well. Okay, so what were the cards? So we'll have a look at the angel answers and just see. Has pile 2 met the 1? Has pile 2 met the 1? I mean, with the Judgment card, this does talk about an awakening, as I said before, a fresh new start, a fresh new beginning. A lot of you getting another chance in love. Maybe you thought you would never get another chance in love, and you just started working yourselves and just being single and having fun with yourselves, fun with people rather, just fun, just generally speaking. And maybe you meet someone unexpectedly. So you're letting go of people, you're letting go of someone, you're letting go of the idea of the attachment of meeting someone, and then bam, you meet someone. That's how I see it. Okay, pile 2. So let's keep going. Let go and let God. I feel like a lot of you are doing that. Yeah, the situation will improve. So a lot of you have been going through some very difficult times, heavy heartbreak or chaotic drama, or people that are just draining your energy and bringing you down. You know, these could be people that you are with as well. Lots of arguments, conflicting energy. So I feel like that's now ended. Okay, so pile 2, have they met the 1? Will they meet the 1? I'm hearing you already know. There's going to be an amazing opportunity for you where you will. I do feel like you are getting cascades of information. I'm hearing through your astral crown chakra, through the astral realms as well, about this person. Okay, pile 2, amazing. I do feel like you thought you had, and it's a no. Listen to your intuition, very strong combo here with the listen to your intuition, the High Priestess. I do feel like you are doing that. So listen to your intuition. As I said before, you already know if you have or not. But you're still here listening to our readings, which I love you for. Thank you so much. And then we have yes. So yes, you will be. Some of you may have already. And you will be as you choose a new direction as well, by the way. Okay, so you're choosing a new direction in terms of your life, your love life, just in general. Amazing. Lovely. And within the next few weeks that you could, within the next few weeks, something very canonical is changing for you. Let's have a look and see how your past life is affecting your present and future as well, about this person who is the one for you, who you could be marrying as well. Some of you have actually married this person as well, by the way. You could also be meeting this person, by the way. This person could be a yoga teacher as well, yoga instructor. This person you could be meeting at a wedding as well. Okay, so we have baby and we have trust and faith. Yeah, so listen to your intuition. So your past life, your past self, your past life self is telling you to trust and have faith in this connection. And I do see with this rebirth, this reawakening, I do feel like this past connection has something to do with having a baby with this child. Sorry, with this baby with this person. And some of you trusted and had faith in your last life, your past life, maybe your last recent past life. And I do feel like you were a spiritual warrior in your past life, most recently, and that has been your guiding grace as well. I'm hearing with the grace of God in this life. You could have actually, you may also have a connection with Jesus Christ as well, of Nazareth, I'm hearing, because this is kind of giving me the energy of the nativity as well. So maybe there could be something here where you were connected as maybe one of the shepherds as well, or maybe you were one of the apostles or something like that around that time period. The other thing I was picking up on is some of you may have given birth to the person who is your one. Okay, so this is going to sound a bit weird, but we have connections and soulmates and connections with people who we were either in a relationship with or they were a relation to us. Some of us could have been their mother, their father, their child, their whatever. And I feel like this person, for some of you, may have actually, your person may have been your child. Okay, it sounds a bit weird, but it's just reincarnation. And I feel like here with the Judgment card is talking to me about reincarnation energy as well. So I feel like you have a real innocence about you as well, pile 2. You are very innocent, very childlike, very high vibrational. And you could also be meeting your person maybe through a nursery, a Montessori, daycare. You could be babysitting someone at a wedding. Someone's child at a wedding or something, and as they are dancing, you're babysitting their child, and then you meet someone and they're like, is this your baby? And you go, no, it's my friends, and they're dancing. So I'm babysitting them as I'm sitting here chilling, and and I do feel like you have a connection with children and the innocence in general, children and animals too. I feel like they have a lot of faith and trust in you. This person, you already know that you will be, if you haven't already, and I feel like you are guided by your trust and faith in divine partnerships, and that's what's going to bring you to your person. So for a lot of you, you haven't yet, but you will be as you choose a new direction. Okay, so now let's have a look at the Beloved Ghost deck and see if you're dealing with someone who has ghosted you recently and you're wondering if they are the one. So please stop doubting our connection. There you go. So please stop doubting our connection. I can sense it and it's making me doubt too. Just have faith. There you go. There's trust and faith. So this is your past life telling you your past life, your higher self as well from your past life timeline telling you to have faith. Just have faith and know I'll reach out to you when divine timing dictates and no sooner. Trust me, trust life more. So in this life, this is about a new start, where maybe you had a lifetime where you hadn't come into physical union, and in this life you will be. Okay, so this beloved ghoster could actually be your person as well, and so you're trusting that as well. When it comes to special occasions, here's a special occasion. We have the wedding here. When it comes to special occasions, I'm like a deer in headlights. I'm afraid to get involved and do something to screw us up or go down a rabbit hole I'm not ready for. I'm sorry, I can't. So this person you're dealing with who has ghosted you recently, So I had to keep stopping and starting this recording because, anyway. storage. Okay, so anyway, so I do feel like this could be someone who they get a bit scared. Maybe you have a sister or something, or people around you that have had children. Basically, there's a new birth, or there's new exciting energy around you, or there's someone who's got married recently and they know about it. They are understanding maybe you and posting this online, and they're just terrible at sending you like birthday wishes or congratulations or whatever this could be as well. By the way, I have some overbearing and controlling people in my life. I'm afraid will try to control you, so control you too. So I'm working on good boundaries and gaining respect before bringing you into this dynamic. Okay, that's what they're saying. But they are going to. I feel like a lot of you could get a resuscitation in a connection already, an already pre-existing one, or one that you trusted that there was a familiarity with this person. They ghosted you, they got scared possibly, but they're telling your higher self to trust this connection, and they could be coming back in and getting that second chance that we spoke about earlier. I'm doing a clean-up job on my life right now in order to make room for you in it. I want to make sure we don't have any hang-ups along the way. So they could be dealing with someone else as well at this time, this person who's ghosted you, and they're clearing that cycle of their life out. Okay, which means separating from that person, divorcing that person, ending that relationship as well, or just cleaning up their life in general. Maybe they do have a lot of baggage as well and they don't want you to be involved with it, so it could be a no. But I feel like a lot of you already know who this person is, and I feel like this person is telling you your higher self to trust your intuition. And this person saying, I want you to feel as comfortable as possible when she starts to clear up their life as well. Let's get one more. They're saying the bottom deck. So you are pushing me away, trying to control this and us. So for some of you, you're really intent on meditating, affirming, bringing them in, invocating them, calling them in, as I said before. Just let it go and let God do the work here, okay? So, because otherwise, even energetically, we can push people away. So please give me space right now. Give yourself space too. Give space, time to breathe. Let this connection breathe. Just like a wonderful wine, you open the bottle and you let it breathe for a bit, okay? So let this breathe, and enjoy the taste of this amazing wine, the elixir of life. That is a divine connection when you finally do. And it will make sense to you at the end of it, as it were, when you come into union with this person. But right now, don't push them energetically even. Please give me space right now so I can be sure my decisions are based on what I truly want at my core and not because you're pressurizing me, okay? So that's it. And then let's have... Oh, and that's it, actually. I think those are all the cards. Yeah, those are all the cards. So that's it, pile 2. I really hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope it's been giving you some guidance. I do believe a lot of you will be moving on to meeting the one. You could be meeting them at a festival or an occasion or something like that with like-minded people. Some of you have had feelings that you may have, and I feel like a lot of you are going to be marrying your person who you believe is your one. They believe it too. For some of you, you work in connection with someone who you thought was your one and it's a no, but you will be in your future moving on to meeting the one. Please do like, share and subscribe. If you do enjoy this video, please do that. Thank you so much. And if you don't, that's fine. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. You can have a look at my other recordings, my other videos, or you can have a look into pile number 3, which is the next step. Okay, thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye for now. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. For those of you who chose this lovely 5p coin, thank you so much for checking in on my channel, as well for those of you who are new subscribers. So have you met the one, or will you meet the one? Let's have a look. Okay, I think they're going to be asking me to use a different deck, actually, so I'm going to use the Lightseer's Tarot for you on this one. Okay, we'll get one card from here. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups and the High Priestess. Okay, no, they're saying to do this a little bit similar to pile 2's. Okay, you could have resonated with pile 2's reading as well. Got some wax there. Candle wax. Okay, so you're dreaming about your desires, you're dreaming about the one, you're dreaming about when is it going to be my turn. Okay, some of you already know this person. We have the Three of Cups. There could have been quite a few people involved in this connection already. The Four of Coins is saying that maybe you're holding on to them still for dear life, I'm hearing. Okay. I feel like you're in separation from this person. I don't feel like you're connected to them, but I do feel like you are heavily dreaming about what it would be like to be with them. And it makes you very happy to go into that space in your mind and in your heart space as well. I do feel like there's a lot of psychic connections here going on between you and your person. This card fell out. We have the Queen of Coins. You are someone who is very prosperous, very independent as well. You're very balanced as well. You are someone who is highly admired. You like to take the time on things and make sure that everything around you is stable and secure. And I do feel like there's a level of trustworthiness as well involved here. You are very trustworthy, reliable. I feel like you have it all. Okay, so let's have a look. So has pile 3 met the 1? Very strong divine feminine energy here coming through. Okay, has pile 3 met the 1, please, Spirit? Thank you so much. Has pile 3 met the 1, or will they meet the 1? Oh, these cards keep coming on. Okay, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups doubled here, yeah? So I feel, and look, underneath that we have the 3 of Cups again. So this is not a coincidence, they're saying. This is not a coincidence. So basically, you may have nurtured a connection that you had to sever. There was a separation in this situation, and I do feel that there was another situation, there was another person involved in this connection that you had with your person who you believed was the one. I do feel like they believed it too. I do feel like they found their desires in you. They found everything that they were looking for in a person, an individual. I'm hearing in a state. So maybe this is in the States as well that you're based in. The Ace of Cups is a new love coming through. Okay, so let's have a look. Have you met the one? Will you meet the one? High Priestess again. Amazing. Okay. Kid you not, you could really be reading the cards and like me, and you're getting confirmations through these cards that I'm reading, and these are similar cards that are coming through. But I feel like a lot of the messages that I'm saying you already know, and are confirming what your card spreads have been saying and telling you as well. You have gone to a tarot reader or someone who is able to use divination tools in order to tap in to these amazing life experiences, which does talk about being in a partnership of a high vibrational nature, meeting true love, being with your true love. And I do feel like this person has also been going to a clairvoyant as well and been asking, or someone who is able to tap into, or even shamanically, to the higher realms in order to get the answers. I also do feel like there has been a level of balance. I'm hearing inequality involved here. This could be a same-sex partnership involved here. It does not have to be. We have the Four of Cups here. I do feel like someone is bored currently. I do feel like someone is sick of being lonely. They have everything made. They have their finances checked. They have an amazing house. They have an amazing abode, I'm hearing. They're very good with their words. They have lovely, I'm hearing, costumes as well. Some of you could be working in theatre. Or you just have lovely garb, I'm hearing. So you're someone that uses sort of antiquated words as well, or archaic words, or words that just aren't used very much in today's society. We have the Page of Swords. There is someone heavily spying on you as well, and they're currently bored. We have double 4 energy here. 44 could be your number in this connection here. I do feel like there is a new love coming through, or a new start coming through. I did feel the energy of flying here because the cards kept flying over. And so we have the Ace of Wands. Someone is wanting to communicate with you about maybe entertaining someone else, putting you in a 3-party situation where they were also seeing someone else. I do feel like there's heavy spying energy here. I feel like there is someone who is really stuck on you. I feel like you're showing your worth. You have principles. You are someone of principles, of high standing. And I do feel that you are Go away, fly. You are, you know that someone is keeping an eye on you. Let's get one more card, please. I don't really feel their energy. I don't see their energy here, but I feel it. And that's the energy that's coming across here. And then we have the Knight of Swords here too. So someone is going to be stuck of spying and just being behind the scenes here. And they're actually wanting to come in and communicate. Okay. And it's just a question of time, you know, just as my watch fell on the floor here, it's just a question of time, and it's been time. It's been time, I'm hearing, for them to take action towards communicating. I feel like there's going to be a lot to be said from their part. There's a lot that's going to be expressed, and they could even be traveling towards you as well, to you. Take courage to continue to stay graceful, to tame the beast as well, because I feel like this person could trigger you and make it. I'm hearing trigger warning. They could say something that could be quite explosive. I feel like this person could be talking about. They could be taking the courage and mustering up the energy to come towards you. I feel like they find you very intimidating, Pile 3, and I feel like they could be a strong Leo possibly. I do feel like this person has had regrets and egoic issues, and I feel like they've been wanting to start something new with you, but I feel like they've been really conflicted mentally here with the 8 of Swords, but they're finally going to take courage and move forward and communicate and tell you all of these things. We have a siren as well outside earlier, so I do feel like this is something that's going to be very alarming. They have a lot to say that's going to be very alarming. I guess it's up to you what you want to do about that, but I feel like this person has maybe betrayed you as well, Pile 3. Maybe there's been some trust issues involved here. We have things about law, energy, very strong energy about law and balancing out the scales here, and they've been seeing that you've been very patient as well, Pile 3. Have you met the one? Will you meet the one? I feel like you're dealing with someone who you may have thought that was, and this is a yes. Some of you, I don't feel like this person was in the right energy or state of being. To come into this connection correct, and so you kind of let them go. This is the energy of Pearl 2, and essentially where they had to let go of someone, and Celtic energy in order to find themselves and love themselves and balance themselves as well, and give themselves self-respect. And I feel Pearl 3, you've already been through this stage, and you're ready now. You've been initiated, you accepted the task, you accepted the mission of self-empowerment and self-mastery as well. And I feel like you're ready now to be in that happy forever after relationship, and you're done with affairs, you're done with betrayal energy, you're done with players. Pile 3, I feel like you've always been very receptive, Pile 3. I feel like you are ready to be with the one, because you have to be ready energetically as well. Reconsider. So meditation brings answers, so you could be connecting with them in a meditation space, but I feel like the energy that I'm getting, regardless of the cards, is that Pile 3, you've just been improving yourself and you've been loving yourself, and you're in an energy where you don't need to be with someone, and that helps you be in a higher vibration. Actually also bizarrely attracts a lot of admirers, and I feel like you have a lot of people that do admire you. You already know this intuitively, and I do feel like there is a new start happening for you where you will be with your person. Now, whether it's with someone that you've already been with before is obviously something to be said in terms of your free will, whether you want to reconnect with them, but I don't see you doing that. I don't see you reconnecting with someone from your past. I don't see that here, but I do feel that I feel that there is someone out there for you who is connecting with you spiritually speaking, who you may not even know physically in the physical world. And I feel like you're going to be reconsidering your options from your first option, which is someone who you know is spying on you and just didn't make the effort, essentially. And you've been waiting for quite some time as well, I would say, pile 3, for the right person to come along. And you're not someone that chases, you're not someone that you attract. Yes, you attract. That's it in terms of the angel answers cards. Let's have a look at the past life cards, okay? Yes, look at that. Look at this beautiful card. Wisdom, you've gained wisdom. You've definitely gained wisdom, and this is wisdom from your past life that is calling your attention here to be wise, not stupid. I'm hearing here. To think with your mind, your money as well. To not be taken advantage of, even financially speaking, by anyone, even if it's someone who you thought you was the one. And you have a very strong connection with Egypt. So a lot of you are being asked to go and visit Egypt too. Pyramids of Giza is very strong here in this connection with someone from your past life who is coming through in your new life here. I do feel like there's very strong Egyptian energy here. Amazing. Okay, and we have Asia as well. For some of you, this could also be a connection with Asia. Some of you can also, here with the 8 of Wands, are encouraged to travel. You might meet the one there, you know, in Asia or in Egypt. This person could even be Egyptian or Southeast Asian as well, specifically. Okay, or Asian. So I just saw 44 on the timer, so we have 4 and 4. 44 could be your master number. Let's have a look at the beloved ghoster cards. Let's see, pile 3. I honestly don't feel like, I feel like there could be 1 to 4 of you who has met the one who had ghosted you, and I don't feel like this person is doing the work that they need to do to, they haven't, I don't feel like they're fully accepting their role in this divine connection. And so I feel like there's going to be a new start in love for you with someone else. Okay, just pure and simple. You already know this too. Turns out you are right. My ego's bruised, but I ultimately want you in my life more than I need to be right. I just have to swallow my pride a minute, as I'm not used to this feeling. I do believe we had the Leo card. So I feel like this person is very prideful, was very proud, and I feel like they've had to lower their ego, and you were right about them, you were right about this connection, and they just didn't want to accept it, I feel. Okay, so they're swallowing their pride. They've gained wisdom as well. They could be abroad themselves right now. They could be in Egypt or in Asia, possibly. They've gained wisdom. They've also matured as well. This person could be a lot younger than you here with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords as well. You're coming across as very mature, pile 3. I miss you so much. My heart aches. I don't know what I'd do without you in my life. You could have actually blocked this person or stopped communication with them completely. Please don't go date anyone else. This person is like holding on to you. They could have been spying on you and stuck on your energy on this connection for quite some time, hadn't taken any action. You said no and moved things forwards in your own life, generally speaking. You're shining bright, you have a glow up, possibly, pile 3, and this person is feeling that energetically, and they're like, oh my gosh, don't go, please stay. And because they see that your vibe is rising really high. And so it's kind of selfish energy as well, because why didn't you do this before is what your question is, right? So I feel like this person could be attached to you in the wrong way as well, pile 3, unless they've done the inner work, unless they've meditated, unless they've cleansed their energy, unless they've kicked out the third party as well, unless they've kicked out someone else that they've been seeing. You're not going to be dating this person. I feel like you're someone who has very high principles. You're very principled, I'm hearing. Okay, please don't go date anyone else. I know I seem to be taking my time, and you have been waiting. We did have the wait card, but I'm evolving faster than you think, and they're gaining wisdom. Okay, so they're maturing. They're trying to match your energy as well, and your maturity, your mature energy. I feel like such a coward. I'm so discouraged about my people pleasing. Okay, so this person that you may have been dealing with, who's ghosted you, who was a time waster for you, I'm hearing, you know, were pleasing people who were not in their highest interest. They were not you, I'm hearing. They were not like you, I'm hearing. But I know it's time to start putting myself first, because I know you, and because I want you, and know I have to do this. They know that they need to, you know, take the bull by the horns and start moving forwards and taking courage towards this connection, or you're just going to be gone forever. Pile 3, let's get one more card for you, Pile 3. You're someone who's very wise, mature. I'm watching, what did I say? This person is heavily stalking you, and even keeping an eye on you, keeping tabs on you online. That could be around your area, your place of work. They have a way of keeping an eye on what you're doing. I'm watching all you do and say publicly, because they could be creating another accounts, or accounts under a false name or something, in order to find out what you're doing. And maybe driving by you, asking folks about you, or finding anything out I can, anywhere I can. I feel like this person is obsessed with you, I'm hearing. Obsessed. I just don't want you going anywhere and want to stay apprised. They really don't want to let you go. They're stuck on you, Pile 3. I mean, Pile 3, have they met the one? Have they met the one is the question. I know if I continue to ignore you, yeah, there you go. If I continue to ignore you, I could lose you. You'll hear from me within a relatively short time. What did I say? If they don't take action, they're going to suddenly take action. Whatever they're going to say is very alarming. So there's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of words are going to be expressed, a lot of things that they had regretted not saying, they will be saying it, and they can see you're in your power. You know this, they know this, they just haven't physically taken action, and they're kind of losing their mind about it, because they know they've been taking a long time, and if they really don't put the effort in, they will lose you forever, because you are someone who's very principled. Okay, so I could lose you. You'll hear from me within a relatively short time. I think of you and want you just as much as you want me, trust me. So I feel like you've already let go of this person, to be honest, Pile 3. And I feel like you're already onto your new cycle, your new chapter. I feel like you will be meeting the one with a new love. Whether this person is the same person and they've gained wisdom and done the inner work is up to them. And obviously their connection with the universe as well, and if they've cleaned out karmic cycles, it's totally up to them. Well, it's up to God, really, but they also have free will choice too. So it's kind of a hit and miss. So I'm so shy, I shake when I think of reaching you. This person has tried multiple times to connect with you, and they're very intimidated by you, I would say, and they start shaking. I've tried so many times, it's just hard for me to be as vulnerable as I know I'll be with you. Gulp. Okay, and underneath that, I'm dealing with a stalker, so that I feel like this is you saying that you're dealing with someone who's stalking you. I don't feel like this is a dangerous situation with this connection, but I feel like this person could be dealing with a third person, a third party situation, who is stalking them, and they find this person to be dangerous and toxic. I don't want you to be involved with this. As soon as I feel I have a handle on it and feel safe, I'll let you know. So I feel like you will be. I feel like very few of you are going to be. I honestly, this is kind of like, I'm not sure. This is one of those piles where there's a lot going on. There's a lot of regret going on, and there's been a lot of opportunities for someone that you know to make moves on you, and they haven't, and you've moved on to the next. So we shall see. Let's see what happens, right? So thank you so much, Pile 3. I really hope you enjoyed this reading, that you connected with it. If not, that's totally fine. Please do check Pile 1 and Pile 2 as well, or you can check my other readings as well. Please do like, share and subscribe as well if that calls for you. When you do press the subscribe button, of course, you are notified of when my next videos come through. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Take care, beautiful souls, and love and light. See you on the next one. Bye for now.